Hello everyone, this is Lexicon Architect, and for today's commander we're going to be looking at the Pride of the Whole Clade, an 11 mana legendary creature crocodile elk turtle that costs X less to cast, where X is the total toughness of creatures you control. It has Defender, and then for 4 mana until the end of the turn, target creature you control gets +1/+0 and gains whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player. Draw cards equal to its toughness, and it can attack as though it didn't have Defender. So, since we are playing high toughness Defender cards, we can legitimately get this commander out for 1 green. We also have loaded the deck with multiple ways to have unlimited hand size, since we're going to be drawing so many cards with our Defenders. Instead of going over every single card in the deck, I'm just going to discuss what's going on at each mana value. So at mana value 1, we have a bunch of ramp, we have draw, and we have the ability to counter and draw cards and make our commander's ability cost 2 less to activate. At mana value 2, we have more ramp, we have some protection, some removal spells, some more ways to get us maximum hand size and Thought Vessel. At mana value 3, we have cards that are able to allow us to grab creatures or fight, well, not fight, or deal damage to a creature we don't control. Or we can exile target artifact or enchantment. Then we have another way to keep our hand from being depleted if we have over 7 cards into Cancer of the Endless Water. Geralt allows us to sacrifice our high toughness creatures to make zombies that have flying. Mana value 4, we have card draw and Guardian Project. We have ramp in Eric Mathies' Slumbering Isle. Mana value 5, we have Psychosis Crawler, which allows us to gain life whenever we draw a card. Each opponent loses a life. So basically, if let's say we hit with our commander for, let's see, what is his toughness? 15, we draw 15 cards. We're going to drain our opponents for 15 life just by connecting with our commander. Mana value 6, we have Feed the Pack. That basically says at the beginning of our end step, you may sacrifice a non-total creature. If you do, create X 2/2 green wolf creature tokens, where X is the sacrifice creature's toughness. So again, with our high-powered defenders, we can sacrifice them to make a bunch of tokens if need be. So Pandrol doubles our power and toughness on each combat step. And then lastly, at mana value 8, we have cards like Last March of the Ents, which allows us to dump our hand onto all of our creatures onto the battlefield. It can't be countered. And then lastly, Majestic Genesis, which is going to allow us to look at the top 11 cards of our library based on the converted mana cost of our commander. And then you may put any number of permanent cards from among them onto the battlefield, and you can put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. That's the deck. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good day.